is good, guys? It is Reed, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do a little recap of the Sleight Off. I'm gonna watch some of my performances. I haven't watched them in a little while, and I'm gonna talk about what I thought. I'm going to kind of do a revisit, a sort of reaction to them. Also, I want to give you guys an update on the future of the Sleight Off and what the plans are with that. So stay tuned till the end of the video and we will go over that. But I also wanted to take this video to acknowledge hitting 500 subscribers. I really want to thank everyone who subscribed, taking the time out to support this channel. It really means a lot. This week, I got a lot of great videos coming. Gonna be teaching DPS, Herman Pass, some of the best moves. I got a really cool card and phone trick that I'm gonna show you guys. And I just wanted to do something special, kind of to give back. I felt like a lot of really high quality videos had to come out the next few months. So I did a lot of good filming today. And you guys are in for some real treats. Now, I'm planning on doing a giveaway for the 500 subs, so stay tuned for that. I just got to work out some of the logistics, but I really appreciate it. Now, next goal, we got to hit that 1,000. I have some really amazing stuff I want to start sharing. You know, not that I'm like holding back, but kind of teaching in like a progressive sort of way with some of the material. So I have some amazing stuff. If you like the last trick I taught, like double determination, or if you like any of the stuff that's original to me, I'm going to be giving away and showing you guys a lot of the original stuff I come up with, and some of it is so strong. I want to get out that trick called mental image that you guys might know from my Omega videos. Super strong, one of my favorite tricks of all. And yeah, but stay tuned. There will be a giveaway probably next week. Looking forward to that. I won't tell you what it is yet, but it's going to be exciting. So make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of that. Now, in terms of the Sleight Off, if you don't know, the Sleight Off is a series between me and my good buddy Jorge Anito over on his channel, where we take a week, we challenge each other with 3 sleights, and we go head to head. We create a brand new trick and effect using the 3 sleights assigned to us by the other person. You guys let us know which one you liked, and we just have a lot of fun. It pushes us creatively, and it's a really great series. Now, we've taken probably about a month off. We did a 3-episode sort of intro to it, and it was really well received. You guys loved it and wanted to see a lot more, so yes, it is absolutely coming back. Probably in about 2 weeks. It's just been pretty busy recently. We got to take a little bit of time to get ready. That's what we're doing now, but we are going to start revamping it with some new ideas. So besides just sleights, we're going to be able to assign each other plots. We're going to be able to give sleights that we can't use for specific plots. We're going to do, like, we each have to do an ambitious card routine with the 3 sleights that were given by the other person. We're going to maybe get some other people involved, hint hint. But we got some really great ideas. The series is going to continue to evolve, and I know you guys are going to love it. It's just going to get better and better. So make sure to stick around for that. The Sleight Off episode 4 is coming in the next couple of weeks, and I cannot wait to get back to the Sleight Off. Now, I wanted to react to some of my old tricks. Honestly, the first and second effects, I barely even remember what they were. At this point, I've been so busy the last few days, so it's gonna be cool to revisit them and give my thoughts on them and what I would have changed, what I would have done better. So without further ado, let's get into the Sleight Off episode 1 reaction.
For this, I'm going to use the 4 aces and the 4 kings.
I remember this, the 4 card transpo.
4 aces will go on top. But don't take your eyes off these cards, because I'm going to make these kings.
See, so with this, I really like the idea of a transpo, and I remember I had that in my head the whole time. I wanted to do like a packet trick. Some of the moves he gave me weren't like necessarily really useful with the packet trick, but I thought it would be cool to try to see how I could do that. And like, I like the idea of like a transpo. And then I called it like a lapping demo or something. And that was like a red herring that hopefully worked. I don't know if I pulled it off. Like right there, you just saw me do like this fake lap of the cards. And I think it, like in hindsight, like people I talked to said like they actually thought I lapped the cards the first time. And then I have this weird thing coming up that you'll see when I like pretend like I'm taking the cards back from the lapped position, and then I kind of like reveal that my hands are empty to kind of like, I was trying to get like a red herring so that people think I lapped the cards, but really I'm using one of the sleights that he gave me. I think it was the double deal. I don't even remember the rest of the sleights. There was like a roundhouse color change or something like that. But let's see this transpo.
Disappear just in the action of dealing these aces.
This was hard. So this is, if you guys
The last ace.
If you guys don't know, so this is a double deal. So I'm dealing the top card and the bottom card at the same time, but making them look like one card all the way from the deal to setting it down. So there's the kings are hidden under the aces right now, which was really hard. That took a lot of takes.
As you can see, the kings have totally vanished. They're neither one of my hands. I'm gonna pick up these aces. And watch, now I'm gonna bring these kings back.
Bring the kings back. Yeah, so there is when I'm trying to make it seem like I'm picking up the cards from the lapped position.
Let me just stretch out my hand first. But I'm going to bring those kings back just by dealing those aces down once again. So we'll start with the first ace, the ace of hearts. We'll leave that right on the table. And then we'll take the second ace.
I think that was another move he gave me. I forget what it's called. Paintbrush
We'll also
switch.
take that and leave it on the table. Then we will take the next ace, the ace of spades. We will leave that on the table as well. And then the final ace, the ace of diamonds.
So these are all double deals as well. I'm dealing the aces from the bottom.
Right on the table.
It looks really nice. That was okay.
As you can see, there's still
like that snap deal? It wasn't bad.
1, 2, 3, and 4 cards that have appeared in my hand.
And the king's return, yeah.
They are the kings. Keep your eye on the king of spades. Watch how it changes.
Roundhouse color change, not bad.
But not just one ace, but 2, 3, and all 4 aces have transported here. And of course, the cards on the table.
That was pretty good. I like that.
2, 3, and 4 kings.
I really like that effect, honestly. Like the idea of it. This might be my favorite effect of all 3 that I did. There's a few moments that I wish would have been a little cleaner in hindsight, but it was a hard routine. I remember when I came up with it, I was like, damn, I know this is going to take a long time for me to film. But I really like the idea of the aces coming across. I wish there was a better way of like the cards reappearing. I just say like, oh, the 4 cards just reappeared in my hand. It's just not me having enough time to really like sit there and think on it. But I really like this, like the idea of the aces moving across and the sleights I use. I think it really fit well together as a packet trick. I hope the lapping red herring kind of worked. Obviously it doesn't work when you're watching it and you know it, so it's hard to like understand if I would have seen this the first time if it would have worked, but I think it looks okay. So I really like this effect. Really happy with this one. It's really one of my favorites. All right, let's check out episode 2.
Can't believe you gave me Paraxis, man. Can't even get the
I remember this trick.
swing down.
I like this.
I guess he really wants to win this week. Man, this thing is so hard.
So that right there, that was like one of my favorite moves out of this whole series. Like doing that as a switch. So what I'm doing there is like the idea was I'll keep messing up Paraxis, and then once you guys like get it, once people watching get it in their head that I've messed it up and that I'm having trouble, then the third time when I go to mess it up and I actually execute it but make it look like I messed up, the switch would be like so much more deceptive. Now it wasn't the cleanest. I had better takes than this, but overall this was like the cleanest take of them all, like in total. I like the switch there is like decent. But yeah, this trick was like, this was tough, the hardest one to pull off for sure. Like this like pseudo practice effect, making it seem like I kept messing up and I was like mad at Jorge trying to like figure out what I could do, and like these magical things were happening to me because I needed to act. And I'm not much of an actor, but it was a lot of fun. I don't know how well I pulled it off, but a lot of people said I did a good job, so I'm glad. Let's keep going.
I just work on the, what was the other thing he gave me? The bottom shot, I think? Yeah.
That bottom shot, I hated that move. Hate the bottom shot.
Wait, Madison didn't even print duplicate 8s with this deck. What?
That was a funny line.
What? I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll leave that 8 there because that was really weird.
Well, Mexican turnover.
Where was I? Bottom shot, yeah, okay. What?
My acting kills me.
What is going on? I don't understand. Alright, I'm gonna leave that ace here because that was really weird. The 8 is gonna stay there. Man. still good. Where was I? Bottom shot. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I like this moment. I feel like I did the acting pretty good here. Oh yeah, I noticed the 8 of spades is there and I didn't want to use it.
What?
Like originally I grabbed the 8 of spades, but I was like, that's too close to the 8 of clubs, so I didn't want to use it. I love that Mexican turnover subtlety with the top change. Beautiful. That looks really good.
Oh my god. What was that? That 8 or something?
And I dropped the cards there. I totally just like dropped them on my lap, but I was like, this take's good enough. Too bad.
Okay, we're gonna get rid of this ace because I don't understand what's going on. That 8 is
love that squeeze shift.
Stay there.
Like I think that's the move I do the best. So good.
Another movie gave me fan control or something. I really have no idea.
This is a cool move. Didn't mind the fan control. I liked it. Didn't do it before, so it was nice.
I have no idea what to do. Come on, how does this keep happening to me? What is going on? It's like every time I stop looking at it, it like, it changes. Maybe if I flip it, maybe if I just deal it down and don't look at it.
Oh, I don't want to watch this. I remember this was bad. This was a big flash.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Bottom shot, right?
Just keep practicing and it switches again.
Well, there.
Yeah, so I don't know. The end of that, I'm like not super fond of. Like the like multiple changes, like with the working with 2 cards. Like it was okay. I think I could have probably sequenced it better, but then that lap deal, I flashed bad. But like I had taken so many takes of this, and this was like by far the best one. So I was like, I gotta use it. We had to get the video out the next day, and I couldn't bear to do that trick anymore. With the acting, it was draining. But you know, the flash wasn't that bad. No, it was bad. The flash, yeah. But the rest of it, I think it was a cool idea. I don't know how well I pulled it off, but like the idea of the pseudo practice and these things happening to me, I thought was really cool. All right, let's check out number 3.
All right, guys. So I'm going to show you a little bit of a gambling demo. Now, of course, any good
I love this
gambling
ace
demo,
production.
We're going to need a 4 of a kind.
This is a Danny Doherty's
Queen or a 5
production.
or a jack or a king. It really doesn't matter. We just need a
Show
4
all the
of a
top
kind. So
cards.
let's just pick any pack, any card. And we'll use this card to tell us.
Hate this move, that
which
drop
4 of a
change. It
kind
actually looked like I did it pretty well there, but
perfect
I
for
don't
a
like it.
gambling demo.
That drop
So we'll
change. I
use
did not like that
4
move. Think it looks weird.
Fundamentals
I love the
of
ace
any good
production.
gambling
You
demo
just saw all
is
the top cards. It's different. Yeah, so
controlling
good.
your
So
deal
good.
and shuffle. Now this is one of the basics if you're trying to cheat at cards. You have to be
Shout
able
out
to
to Danny.
control the cards
The
while
GOAT.
they're in your hand. So we'll place those 4 aces, each in a different spot, and we'll lose.
Yeah, so this routine is like a routine that I've had it's similar to a routine I do called the Gambler. It's like my go-to kind of gambling demo, and so I was able to I thought it was really cool. I was able to take moves he gave me and change around the routine to incorporate his moves, but still keep the same feel of the routine. And so that's kind of what I went for with this one. And I think it turned out really nice. This is probably the cleanest and best looking, and most people like this one the most. I still really love that first routine I did, the idea of the transpo. I love that kind of packet transpose. So, but this routine was super awesome.
Into the middle of the deck. Now I'm going to start shuffling the cards, but it's very important that you notice that with each
Little
shuffle,
Nash,
you're being very calculated.
What's that called? The Nash multiple shift right there? That's a table shift I went with. The Nash multiple shift, by the way, if you guys were wondering. Because he gave me, I could choose any table shift that I wanted. These false shuffles.
All while attempting to mimic the real thing. Attempting to
So,
mimic what is going on.
Yeah, I mixed here some false shuffles with the broken bridge.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mixed some false shuffles with the broken bridge shuffle here. There weren't actually just some top stock retention shuffles with the broken bridge. I thought I wasn't the greatest at the broken bridge. I'm not that good at it still. I actually had to practice it a lot for this video because I don't use it really. I use a push through. And so I combined like some just top stock retention shuffles with the broken bridge, and it made it like way more deceptive because you can't even almost tell which one is the broken bridge shuffle in all of those. And yeah, and then that Nash multiple shift is awesome. I did this cool thing where I like shifted the cards in my hand and then transferred the shifted pack to the table, and I thought that was pretty neat. It was just an idea that came to me, and it was easier than trying to shift cards on the table.
And the last one.
Bottom deal looking pretty good there.
Now let's see what everyone got.
The first and the second one were a little meh,
and nothing.
but they all looked pretty good.
But of course, I have all 4 aces.
All 4
Now,
aces.
if you play a lot of poker, you'll know we missed one very important element.
I love the way this
For
like
every
routine
deal, there's always a
fits
cut.
into the
Now,
next
the
one,
cut
like
is one of the
surrounding the
hardest
cut and how the
things
card
for
is,
us to counteract.
or how the
Even if
cut
we
is
stack
so
those
hard
cards,
to
we have
negate and all that
everything in the
stuff.
order we want. If the cards are cut, it ruins our order totally.
Little
So
Madison
let me cut
move
the
right
cards.
here.
You can see those aces going into the middle.
Love that move.
What we need to
Use
be
it
able
all
to
the
do
time.
now
Madison
is to
shift.
negate that cut. Watch. And all 4 aces are right back on top. Now I know what you're thinking. You've played poker before. I'm not the one as the dealer who would cut the deck. You'd pass it to your right and they would cut the deck.
Facts.
Something like this. Now your eyes can deceive you, so I'll show you that those aces are somewhere in the middle. You can see the 4 aces there, and we'll close them up. But again, just like last time, you need to be able to negate.
Turnover pass, baby.
And you can see the 4 aces are right back on
Love
top.
the turnover
So these are
pass.
some of the
Turnover
techniques
pass,
that we
basically
can
just
use.
turnover pass, basically just a Herman
Now I'm
pass.
going to try something
Really.
very, very difficult. We'll take those 4 aces and I'll put them all
All
in a
right,
different
one more.
spot in the
What are we
deck
doing
once
here?
again.
Another multiple shift or
Now, you
something?
might be
I
asking
forget.
yourself, what happens when you're not dealing? Now you can attempt a very difficult strategy, and I'm going to show you this piece of deception. It's essentially stacking
Oh, that was
those cards in the
just like
action
a
of
strip
shuffle.
out.
Now right now this is just to mix the cards further into the deck. This isn't part of the stacking. But I'm
Running
gonna
cuts,
attempt in
and
a
these are
minute
just
in a
like
single overhand shuffle
bottom stock,
to
no,
totally
top stock
stack
retention
those
shuffles.
aces
I
in
couldn't
the
remember.
exact position I
Yeah,
want
where are the
them,
cards right now?
so that I
Can't
can
remember.
hand out the deck.
It must be at
Essentially,
the
I can
at the
control
bottom.
deception while the cards are out of my hand. So in the single action of an overhand
So this is
shuffle,
a really cool like overhand shuffle stacking technique, and so if you guys want to learn that, it's in Expert at the Card Table. It's really easy and a lot of fun. Maybe I'll teach you someday. Let me know if you guys want to learn it.
one overhand shuffle, I'm going to attempt
I think it
to
looks
stack
pretty
these
good.
cards
It
in
does
the
look really
exact
good.
order that I want.
Yeah, and in one shuffle like that, I've
Cut.
stacked the aces every 4
And
cards
that's it.
exactly how I
If
want
I've
them.
successfully
Now I can
done
hand out the
this,
deck to
I
shop
should be
for
able
someone
to
else to
fairly
deal.
hand out
Right?
the deck and have someone else deal. And as you can see,
Love it.
there's another ace. There's 3. And if I've done this correctly, this card should be the 4th ace. Well, I hope you guys...
That's awesome. Yeah, so I love that one as well. So yeah, that concludes my thoughts. I think in hindsight, you know, this series is one of the most fun series to do. Really challenges me creatively, pushes me, and it's just really, really fun. Like I really enjoyed filming it, and they're not like super long and painful to edit, but yeah, I learned a ton of new moves. Like almost every week I only really knew one of the moves he'd give me. He always gave me moves that I had to go learn or haven't used much, and then I saw the value in them, and some of them, you know, I start using more often now because of that. And it's also fun to like play around which ones I'm going to give him and kind of push him and see what he's going to be able to come up with. My favorite's got to be my first routine, then my third routine, and then my second routine is probably my least favorite, but I really like them all, and I think they all turned out really nicely. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little reaction. If you want me to do more reaction style videos, I don't know if you guys want to see that. I wouldn't mind giving it a shot, but reacting to myself is not so bad. So that was fun to do. But yeah, thank you again for the 500 subs. I really appreciate it. The channel will continue to grow. We're shooting for 1,000 next, and giveaway in a few weeks, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you do not miss the giveaway or any more awesome tutorials, because I got a lot of great stuff coming this week, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.